All right, what's up, guys? Thought we would check out some stadiums today as soon as people jump on here. I've had a lot of people send me a lot of stadiums lately, and there's a lot of really good ones out there too. Ooh, I see Carmen's dad. Well, it's a version of his that just got uploaded of my Oceanside, but it's his remix. Looks like they did a little bit of different things to it also. Actually, let's jump in and check this one out. Well, this one still has anomalies here. We'll check it out. What's that noise? It's like static or something. There we go. We'll just turn off that for now. Look at the palm trees here. Added a bar, and these buildings are different. But why, man? I feel like, well, I guess you can still see the lighthouse. Kind of blocks that view, though. I don't understand why you would do that. Like, wouldn't you want? That's like the whole. I mean, I guess to each their own. Added a couple standing room fans. Interesting. I can't remember if Carmen's dad did this here or something else. I think that was his. Pretty sure he added these. I didn't have these down. I don't know, there's so many versions of the stadium floating around. Ooh, our stream's getting a little laggy, I don't know why. I had it all set up and then I changed some settings. Should have plenty of bandwidth, I don't know. Let's check this out real quick. I just want to know. Sorry. Just trying to pull it up to see if it's laggy. Let's go to a different stadium. This is definitely gonna be a work the kinks out kind of a thing here. Yeah, it looks pretty smooth on mobile. Maybe just my OBS that's making it look weird. Yeah, it must be. It looks okay. Dude, that is unreal. Looks good on your end. P-Cell, are you getting ads? Because I've been live for, what, 7 minutes? And it's telling me that Twitch is running an ad right now. Oh, you got Twitch Prime though, so. Yeah, you have Turbo CNCS. Okay. Because it says it's running a 3-minute ad and I've been live for 7 minutes, and quite frankly, I'm getting a little sick of Twitch. Because it's just been like, I don't know. It just seems a little annoying that stuff keeps happening. That would be crazy, but dude, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it says ad 5 of 6 running right now. That's one of the new things I got was when I run ads, we can take a break so people don't miss things. Hey, I appreciate the sub, dude. Just change this real quick. Do you have any stadiums, P-Cell, that you want me to check out? You really deserve it. I've learned so much about stadium creation watching your YouTube videos. Yeah, man, most of the videos I show, though, they're like other people's. There's some people that build some crazy stuff out there. That's one of my goals, is to try and go live more, too. I was gonna make a video today. Well, first I wanted to go get my passport today, and then I figured out I couldn't find my, what do you call it, my birth certificate. And so I was like, man, I do not feel like doing anything today, so we're gonna go live instead of editing a video. I think I'll edit a video tomorrow. Right, I can turn this off on my phone. Just, I was running a check, so I don't need to be watching my own stream. YouTube looks like it's working. Perfect. Okay, I set up a bunch of stuff, and here, we take a look at one of the things I set up too, see if it's working. So if I go to just chatting, we should be able to see Twitch and YouTube. So if we get any YouTube chatters too, you guys should all be able to see each other talking. Which, from what I can tell, I should have double-checked YouTube. You know what if I go on YouTube and send a message? Hopefully it says that I'm actually live on YouTube. Yeah, it says I'm live. Let's see, test. Hey, look at that, it worked. Cool. Yeah, so now we, nobody gets left out of the chat, which I really like. Because before it was me talking to 2 different chats, and you guys couldn't see each other talking. And now, everybody can see everything. So even if I go back to Stadium Creator here, well, maybe I'll play around with that a little bit because you can't see too many messages when it's like that. We'll just have to work on it, no biggie. It's always a struggle when the streamer has 2 separate chats that don't see each other. It gets confusing. Yeah, that's what we're trying to fix. And I don't know if you know the streamer Nutty. He's got a bunch of tools out there to make it a lot better. So that's actually his chat thing. So sorry, I'm gonna flip this again one more time back to just chatting and then close out this park. No, my mom is calling me. Well, I'll have to call her back. I think she was trying to figure out a way to... Because I thought I might have left my... What do you call it? My birth certificate back in Minnesota when I went to visit. Maybe that's what I did. Oh, the other thing I was gonna ask, P Cell, how's the music level? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Can you hear it even? Like I said, I messed with so many different things and I don't want to break the stream. I'm like feeling somewhat good about how this is like works so far. It's a little loud for background music, but not bad. Let's turn it down. I can do that easy. There we go. How's that? It's a little better. If that's better, I will save this setting. Perfect. Cool. Then I'm not super loud or anything. So my mic feedback says it's going into the red. So maybe I should turn my mic down a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. What if I just go like right there? I took it down like 3%. I don't know. Appreciate you being kind of my guinea pig here while I'm looking at this stuff. So what are you at? 7. Can't tell much of a difference, but it sounds good. Okay, as long as it sounds good. All right. Really want to jump into some stadiums. We need people to show up first. Wrigley Fantasy. What is this all about? Let's take a look at this one. We'll load it up. This was just uploaded to most recent. It's interesting. We'll give it that. Let's take a look at it. I gotta say, if Wrigley did this, these guys would be pissed. They'd be like, what are we even doing? Kind of get what they're going for the Ivy walls though here, since there's not really a great way to do it in game. You got the Phillies backstop for more Ivy. That makes sense. You got the Cubs, got the Bear statue. Oh, back a little too far. Got the Wrigley sign. Wait, I see what they're going for here. So I wish, this is cool. I like how these are down here, but it's only on the curved one. I wish those were throughout these too. I wish that was part of the prop. Because that would be exactly like Wrigley. Yeah, one thing I've thought about doing, because people have asked me to make a tutorial video on how to do stadiums, like do a stadium from start to finish. And I don't know how I would. I'd have to think about how I would create that video. I wish there was a way to do Ivy on walls or advertisements on walls, just something that they don't seem so bland. Yeah, I mean, you can do they got that Ivy whatever, but it looks terrible. Like, what is that on the windows? Like, you have what, Ivy A and B? Like, this looks bad. Like, and like, it sticks out. Like, I don't know. And if you use this, it would look so repetitive. You can't even stick it close together. Like, how close can you get it? So that's as close as you can get it together. Who's ever gonna use this jellyfish looking Ivy? But yeah, you would think. So here's the thing too, like this is what we always talk about. Why can't I just go here? You could put numbers. You could put better Ivy for one, yeah. Looks horrible because you can't overlap, yeah. Dude, you could even put scoreboards here. Carmen's dad's in the house. What's up, buddy? The Ivy looks horrible on Sucks Memory. It sucks memory, does it really? yeah, think about this. Why aren't there just numbers in here? This would be such an easy ad, just to put numbers. Give us something. Like, it can't be that hard to program. I mean, scoreboards can feed here, and people are like, well, what if it doesn't fit? Well, this Ivy wouldn't fit everywhere either. You just, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. You put it somewhere else. You literally never use it as well. You shouldn't. I like the effort in the stadium, though. I like this, they had kind of a vision and went for it. The wall windows can be placed close together, yeah. And I don't know if this is the real reason or not, but I think I figured it out why in last year's version with one of the windows. Let's see if it's still like that. So there was the green. Yeah, it is what it is. So last year, the green ones worked, right? I don't know how to, since you guys can't see where I would be pointing, but the top left corner, it sticks out too far. And it touches, it goes into the other side, and last year it didn't do that, but the blue walls did. And this year it's like they just copied the blue to be the green. But it's that top right corner, or the top left corner. It sticks over too far into this one. It's really hard to see, but it overlaps just the slightest. And that's why it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that's why. Yeah, last year you could put greens next to it, yeah. And that's the other thing, why don't we have red ones? Or like, you know, because if you build a red wall, you have to use either blue or green windows. I don't know. I really hope they're working on something. I kind of feel like they're not. And gates, well, there's the other thing too, is I've had it where the gates don't always, you can't put them next, yeah, look at, you can't put the gates next to each other anymore, the doors. You used to be able to do that. But these don't go next to each other either anymore. I mean, the whole thing just needs a refresh. I know we talk about it every stream, but it's just one of those, like, yeah, I think it's because we know how great that this could be. I think they added to Silly Games, and now that they don't care. Yeah, but I don't. That's the problem, man. The community, I feel like the community of stadium creators is pretty small. I like how you can see through the buildings in the back. They did a good job back here. I'm sure these are all grouped, right? No, they're not. Yeah, did a little work on the streets on site. Even look at this. This is nice. But it's just one of those things. It's like we all said, it doesn't make money. We'll redo the mode and make money off it. We don't care. Like I said, I have the willingness to buy DLC packs if they're good. Sadly, I think what we have is all we're gonna get. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any updates this year. I mean, we're almost to the All-Star break and we got nothing. I don't know, Kermit's did you got any more new builds? I know I got a bunch of your saved and queued up to have either recorded it or are going to record more. If there are quality DLC stuff, I would definitely get them. Yeah. I have a new one for you made to be hyper realistic. South Bank Park. Alright, let's check it out. I'll pull this up real quick. He doesn't have to watch me look for it. My videos are so good. My videos are alright. Are we looking at stadiums right now? Yeah, we are definitely looking at stadiums right now. We're gonna look at Carmen's dad, but if you got one that you want to check out, go ahead and drop it in the chat. And we'll take a look at it next. What was it? South Bank Park. I know Phil's got a video premiere tonight too. He's doing it late because he's at the game in Toronto today. You're on a different account? Okay. I'm not seeing a South Bank Park Carmen's dad under that name. I'll try and look at your online ID. It might not be uploaded. But yeah, Phil went to the game in Toronto today, so his premiere is set for when the game's over, roughly. Which is really late for me. I'll have to try and catch what I can on the bus on the way to work. Karma's dad, it's showing the last one you uploaded was Friendship Park. I'm not seeing a South Bank. I see Riverwalk, Marina, Aloha, Legacy, and Friendship. Which, did we look at Friendship yet? Alright, no worries. We'll look up Rays. Oh yeah, Ray, I saw you drop those in the Discord earlier today. Are they built from scratch or are they like remixes? Let's see. First one, DLP Capital Park. I think Phil said one of them is on his premiere tonight too. South Bank is an updated version of Friendship. It took some ideas from your South Bronx Stadium for Holston River. Okay, I was gonna look up DLP first. Your DLP one that's from the ground up though. Sorry, I get so many that people tell me that I've gotten a bunch of remixes lately too, where people said they took, I can't remember who's, they credited the first Stadium creator, and they said they added to it. So I haven't even looked at those yet. DLP's all yours? Alright, we're gonna pull it up here. Alright, there we go. I just loaded in. Alright, so here's DLP. Is this the San Diego building, right? Yeah. That's kind of cool. Looks like a little club. You can actually see doors and stuff inside. Has that always been the case? I've never really looked at this side of the building. There's windows, but they made it look like balconies? What the hell? It wasn't always like this, was it? I guess I've always just seen it from like so far away. I've never bothered to look, but that's new to me. I'm sure they didn't update it to look like that. Interesting. Give me 1 second. This song is gonna get skipped. No, that song was just super slow. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Anyway, I always make sure to look behind home first because that's the one I always forget if I forget stuff. Couple extra decks. Holy shit, look at all these people. This is what you would call a party deck. And you're only at 93%. So Ray, let me ask you this. To be honest, just used a random building. I mean, it's a good building to use to get that glass look. Since you're at 93%, did you just say, I'm done? Or did your game crash at all? Because I've had a lot of people saying around the 85 to 90 mark, they start getting the game to crash. And I had that happen with one of my parks too, where I'm stuck at like 85% and I can't build anymore on it. Ooh, got a little SC right here. I like how this is like the SC prop now. I like using these a lot too. It's good generic looking concession. Oh, hello. How are you? Hi, Odin. You get the ball pins out here. The ball pins. I know it always sounds like I'm saying ball pins. It was lagging, so you deleted some stuff. Oh, really? What did you... Was there any props in particular that were making it lag? Out of curiosity? Well, I'm gonna do this just to combat some of the Z fight in here. Standing room fans, yeah. Those will chew up the memory. It's a cool little practice area. Phil's canoes. Oh, that's hilarious. They're like railings. A little seating area out there. Oh, this kind of looks kind of a cool look with these stacked up. You have different kind of architecture. Got the double scoreboard with the name on it. Let's take a look behind home. Ooh, bear with me. How low can I go? That low? Okay. This is a pretty fun park to play in. I like how the batter's eye is angled too. I always think it's cool when you can pull off a angled batter's eye. You have an issue with that batter's eye flickering? Has anyone else said that? Yeah, I've seen that. There's a bunch of props that flicker now that never used to do it. I tried to make the Batman building in left center. Is it like this? I guess I don't know the Batman building off the top of my head. Or is it this one? I guess I don't know enough about it, if I'm being honest. This one? Oops. How bright is this at night? 'Cause you use the lights that make everything really bright. Doesn't look bad. It's a little low for lights in the outfield, but it looks good. Oh, the other thing I was showing in the last stream, if you wanted to do it, you definitely don't have to. But if you take one of these lights, I'll just go like that. You don't need to copy it. Ooh. Max light props reached. I've never seen that before. Do you have that many? Are there lights somewhere else I'm not seeing? Like you don't have them buried anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can only have 10 lights? I've never gotten that message before. Is there a light in this building? Or is that just a reflection? No? Oh, it's just from this light down here. Crazy. Well, we're just gonna take this light out for 1 second. Phil's video starts late tonight. What's up, Schmitty? And boom, look at that. Schmitty's message came through and he's on YouTube. We can see everybody's messages now. So if you put like a light back there like that, that's probably high enough, and just face it towards your outfield, it'll give a nice subtle little glow to your outfield buildings there. Maybe it's too far to the... Oh, I placed it very poorly. Hang on. Maybe those buildings don't light up as well, but usually you can go like this. Make it kind of face toward your outfield or your skyline. You can also bury them in buildings. Yeah. Maybe just because these lights are in the foreground. I guess they lit up a little bit. But that's what I've come to the habit of doing. Water park in the park 3 is done. Should we check it out? No, I think it looks good though. I don't think you need to change anything if I'm being honest. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Not be right back. We're not gonna be right back. We'll be here right now. Sorry, wrong button. Water park in the park 3. Let's look it up. Ooh, if I can spell. I don't know what other games you guys play, but I played Final Fantasy VII, what's the second one called? Rebirth? I'd started a game on that, hadn't played it for a long time. I loaded it up on Monday. I think I played it for like 20 hours between Monday and Tuesday. And it was so nice just to do something different. I like really needed the break. When I have Mondays and Tuesdays off from work, I try to make it like an actual day off, like a me day, like those me days. Here we go, Schmitty. Yeah, we can look at that one too. But man, it was so nice just to play something else and get kind of like into it. Schmitty, this looks really good. I'm gonna back out, then we'll jump in. Here we go. I see a dinosaur already. Schmitty, this is dope. This is really different. We hold 30,000 without any upper decks. I guess I mean the back is kind of upper deck. It is what it isn't. Yeah, canoes everywhere. Well, check this out. We got water slides into the water. That's a cool idea. How are they getting out, Schmitty? I'm just kidding. There's no ladder props. It just kind of reminds me of like playing The Sims. When they jump in the pool and then there's no ladders and they get stuck. I will get sunburned for life at that stadium. Very cool concourse. Oh yeah, check it out. We got the water slide up here. Another water slide down here. Got the canoes. Yeah. How great would this waterfall prop be if this bullshit wasn't here? You'd have to cover it up. We need a good waterfall prop just like this. Like maybe in like 3 different sizes or like heights. That would be really nice. Does the sign say anything or is it part of the prop? Oh, it's just part of the prop, okay. How far are your walls here? I just want to see, just get curious what's all reachable. Whoops. 330, okay. So you can put one up there. You got the random dinosaur wreaking havoc up here. Round being 5. Ooh, this is a cool little corner. Look at all this concourse work here too with the stairs. And it goes all the way around. Damn, Shmi, this must have taken so long. I like how this connects to the stadium too. That's really cool. Look at, sit in your canoe and watch the game. Ooh, get a self-promote. I like that. Was this prop glitched? Was this supposed to be like this, Schmitty? Maybe not. It just looked like it might have been something like that. I think it's PFK Nun's idea with the water slide. Oh, really? I used to do unspeakable things to my peeps in Roller Coaster Tycoon and Planet Coaster games. Based off of that one diner in GTA 5, the dinosaur statue. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called either. I'll check this out. You have like a swim up bar, but it's like the first ever canoe up bar. Get a drink. Pull up your canoe, get a drink. Oh, look at that. That's built into the wall. Damn, Schmitty, this is really cool. Every time you show me a new park, Schmitty, I'm always like, this is my favorite one of yours. Between this one and the last one we looked at, I'm not sure. This one's really cool, though. I really like that outfield, or like the view of the outfield here. Scotty, what's up, dude? We are checking out Schmitty's park. His latest one, Water Park 3. Very cool. Like I get like the sand dunes out in the like beyond the walls too. It's based in El Centro, the desert area in GTA 5. Oh, okay. I could see that. Oh damn, look at all this. It's a lot of extra work there. Let's take a peek at night. It's like my new fear now is that switching over to night mode is going to crash my game. It's kind of a bad feeling. That layered waterfall is so good. Trying to use more memory in my builds. Do you usually not? I don't know if that's the thing I've ever noticed with you. Do you usually have a lot of memory left? I feel like you usually cap out your memory. It's like you and Pfizer seem to have the problem where you guys cap your memory before you're done. Man, real cool though. Arch, what up, dude? Nice. I like this one a lot, man. That's the other thing that I'm really happy about now too, is that we got the chat fixed, so YouTube and Twitch, you guys can actually talk to each other. That was my newest thing I wanted to test out today. I found a tool by another streamer that combines the chat. And it took some doing to set up, but South Bank Park should be in the vault now. Okay, Ray, what was the other one? I know Ray got one. We can look at South Bank quick, then we'll look at Ray's other one, because I forgot what that one's called, if Ray's still here. I'm just gonna look up Carmen's dad. Holston River Park. Let's look at that one first, because Ray wanted me to check that a little bit ago, then we'll check a look at the other one. Holston River. Holston River. There we go. Did I spell that right? I think so. Just relaxing watching the Jays and Yankees, looking for Phil on TV. You'll be at the game tomorrow night to meet him. Nice. All right, there's Holston River. We found it. You said this one's from the ground up too? Or was this the remix? Somebody sent me like 1 or 2 remix stadiums and I don't remember who it was. So I'm probably gonna be asking you guys a couple times. Because I don't have my notes up right now. I honestly just started the stream today going, please, God, work. I have some ideas from your park I took. Okay, but you built it like on a blank canvas though, so this wasn't like you found a stadium and remixed it. Somebody did that. I got like 1 or 2 remixes from some people. Blank canvas, okay. Arch finished one up? I don't even remember the last time I saw like an Arch stadium. Is it a recreation Arch or is it like... I need a new one purely from Arch's mind. That's what I need. I need a creative Arch stadium and not a remake. Because those are always cool to see. Let's take a look at night first because I always forget. Unless I'm recording. I've been seeing a lot of people do the... I don't know what it's called. This thing here. Traditional upper deck end cap. Classic. I always call it traditional, but it's classic. I've been seeing people use this a lot lately. For decoration in the outfield, which is cool. Classic looking minor league vibe. Where does this take place? Oh, RNJ City. That's how I know it. That's how I can tell it's a Ray Stadium, because it's RNJ City every time. Ooh, we got the Club 44 section out here. A lot of the vendors and the bars down below. That's pretty cool. See, this would be perfect. How great would it be if you could put windows together so that these guys could see, but you can't. They gotta be spaced out. So annoying. Another cool looking field practice area. Is there a bucket of balls in here? I've never noticed that. They even put the stitches on the balls. They get detailed in some things, but not others. I like the back of the concession facility building for all behind right field wall. Oh yeah. And then yeah, I've used this before too, with the vents. Is that what you call them? The ACs. Just kind of gives that dirtier look, the grungier look. Sometimes I'll do like that so you can see the pipes and stuff, and the electrical. Yeah, I had this in like South. I think I had this in South Bronx Stadium too. That I can't remember who I pulled it from, but that wasn't me. That was somebody else. They'll do a different town. Dude, it doesn't matter. Because right now I haven't even just been in my latest videos. I haven't been putting the cities or anything. I just go, I look at it and I go, oh, New Jersey. Well, the Yankees are close. I'll put Yankees on the scoreboard. Because I didn't really know if people really cared about, you know, I put the capacity in my videos and like the location, and I don't know if people even really cared about all that. So I kind of skipped in the last two videos and no one seemed to notice. Ooh, we got the Stadium Center sign up here. Oh, they're stacked, that's why. Okay. I was wondering what these little things were. Oh, but it's part of the billboard, that's what it's called. I can't think of words today. Got some cool looking road work here. Ooh, got the canoes. Phil will approve. PFK none won't. University of RSJ City. With the S backwards. Oh, because it's an and. I got it. RNJ City, yeah. I got it. It's like an ampersand. Ooh. You did that, didn't you? Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't normally brick. That looks good. This is pretty realistic too. How you have like a section of stands and like a little wall, but not upper deck. And then some more here. I wish we had more. I mean, God, you could just play the I Wish game for like hours and hours on end. This is cool. There's a lot of little details in this park, man. A couple guys are floating though. That's the one thing, when you place them, you can never tell exactly what are going to be there. And I always get people's like feet clipping through the walls and stuff. I think that's the scoreboard holding the stands, holding up the stands left. I know Mark found use of that scoreboard too. This right here. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hit center. Okay, calm down. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's just do this, take it back out. I saw those pillars there, I didn't even question what it was. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's good for stands. You said Mark did that too? I didn't catch that. Canoe crossing. Yeah, this is one of those parks, the more you look at it, the more stuff you find. Oh, we can check out Carmen's dad's newest one in here. Pull it up quick. All right, let's see. Online ID, Carmen's dad. But yeah, make sure you guys don't miss Phil's premiere tonight. I think it's at like almost 9 p.m. So like midnight East Coast, 9 p.m. Pacific. South Bank, right? Here we go. Oh, South Bank is one word. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Although I thought I looked it up by your ID last time. Yep, this is a classic Carmen's dad park. Pull it up there. Oh yeah. Right away, I like the work on the hill in center field. It looks real smooth. Designed to be ultra realistic. It does look realistic. What are we on? 43,000? Jacksonville. I like doing this too. I always think this looks really good when you do the camera wells. Maybe. There we go. Ooh, this thing is lit up. Cool city in the background there. I have never been to Jacksonville. Very scenic. This video tonight may be too late for me. I have to get up at 5 a.m. for work. I can always message them and be like, hey man, people in the chat are saying they don't have time to be up that late. I'll be on the bus on the way to work, so I'll be able to catch like, I don't know, 45 minutes of it. Custom scoreboard with a flag on top even. Oh, this is cool. I gotta start covering my bleachers like this too. Oops, my bad. Strikeout meter on top, that's really cool. The best prop right here, the high heat grill. Okay, so that's how you covered it. Interesting. Ooh, look at camera work. That's what it always says. It's so easy to do. Ooh, a little patio out here looks really good. It's super clean. I like the brick with the two textures, I guess you'd call them. With a little river waterfall. Very, very Anaheim, like mini Anaheim. You got a little tunnel down here. What is this prop? Oh, that's clever. For a garage door. It's gonna get stolen by so many people. The other good one's the hanger. I've seen people use I think it's the hanger, right? Because the hanger, actually, if you can, how big is the hanger? Because you had, there's like an open and a closed version. I don't know what it's called. It's in buildings though. Is it a barn? Hold on, I gotta see if I can find what I'm thinking of. So I want to know in the open version if you can see anything on the inside. Hangars with an A. Oh, I'm just an idiot. That's what it is. I think I would get it right for all the, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty, I mean, there's nothing inside, right? Oh, no, that's part of the, okay. Roll the back of it. There's a tiny little door. So yeah, I've seen people do stuff like this. Oh, you really have to angle that to get the... Well, you could do one, I suppose. Depending on where you put it, but I've seen people use the hanger. It takes up a lot of space, does it? What are you talking about? You're at 100 and I can still put it down. It's a fucking game sometimes. Oh, you're at 100? We'll go ahead and place a very large building. That's okay. But God forbid you put a 11th light in. Oh, it takes a lot of, like, yeah, still. Yeah, it is huge. Like I said, it's a very specific spot to use it. This looks really good. Very clean. Like little grass patches back here too. Little extra decoration. We got the football stadium back there. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I can definitely tell this is a very Florida vibe to it. 38 altitude. Very good looking. I got no notes, which I never do. And who knows even if you guys even want notes? Probably not. That sign in the center is really good looking too. This is South Bank Park. Yeah, this is a scenic stadium. A patch of land in Jacksonville called South Bank. Oh, really? Is it on the river like this? I've only been to Orlando. With a view of the football stadium across the river? That's cool. So it's pretty realistic then. You said you're going for ultra realistic. I don't want you guys. I like sitting upper deck. Not even upper deck, but when it's like a mid-level like this, that's usually bigger. You know, when it's like, I don't know, 12 rows. Sometimes that's the best seats because you can see, you get a good view of the game still. Because I like to sit behind home as close as I can. When you get the view of the city and the stuff in the background, sitting a little higher, I don't know, that's where I like to sit in parks. Even the exterior wrapping is intended to look real. Oh yeah, you always use these to make them look really good. The entry from center. Do we see that? Oh, I don't think I did. Oh yeah, that's cool. You walk right into concessions. It's like, hey, welcome to the ballpark. And get a hot dog immediately. Or any of these items. Yep, super good concourse. Oh, look at this. Even these entrances is so good. So when you're walking in, if the game's going on or whatever their promotions they're doing, you can see it. Yep. Carmen's Dad is good. Make sure you submit this to me, Carmen's Dad, because I don't have my list pulled up right now. I'm like, right now, I'm afraid to touch anything on my computer. Yeah, make sure you guys are submitting your stadiums to me. I just ask that you don't send me like 18 at a time, because I get so many. I want to be able to show off a lot of different creators. We need to get new people in this too. It feels Yankees are coming back. It was 8-0 Jays, but now it's 8-6. Wow. I don't know whose stadium I recorded, but I had the Yankees on the scoreboard last. Big Mac, what's up, dude? I saw you sent me a bunch of stadiums too, a couple. Not a bunch, but like 2. Yeah, if you guys can just keep it to like 2 or 3 stadiums at a time that you submit me, that's not too bad, but I've had people submit me like 12 at a time, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick one of these. Let's go back to just chatting. Did anybody else have one they wanted to drop? Or am I forgetting one? I really gotta move stuff over to the other screen because I keep looking over here for chat now, and it's usually over there. I'm just really happy multi-chat is working and you guys can talk to each other and see what everybody's writing. No Phil sightings though either on TV yet. Man, people like making prison stadiums, don't they? I don't know what it is. Oops. You can show the Costco one for me if you want to save the other for the queue. It's kind of simple. We can check them out, man. Just because I show them on stream doesn't mean I'm not going to put them in a video. Sluggish Moth, right? Oh my god. Dog's trying to get my other dog to play. Oops. Sluggish Moth. New Costco HQ Park. Let's load that one up. What was the inspiration for this one? Oh, it's like Costco Coliseum. It's like what I would have called it. Let's pull it up. See a Studio 44 shout out already? Kirkland's. Damn, this is at 100%, huh? I guess there's a lot of buildings. Holy shit, look at this parking lot. This is definitely a Costco feeling place. Slightly custom behind home with these little, the really close suites, which is very cool. Got the wood bleachers. Oh no, there's cement. Holy shit, look at these. That's where all your memory went. That is a lot of concrete. How's Phil gonna feel about having a Studio 44 in the Costco park? I'll be sitting in the outfield tomorrow night. I may be on for a bit of Phil's video just to touch base with him tomorrow. Schmitty, you're in here somewhere? Did I miss it? Where is it? Ooh, Stadium Center, found me. There was Phil. See Kirkland's. This is really cool. Oh, there's a wall like this. And then you can go underneath even farther. What is this background made of? Okay, I'm stumped. What the hell is this? Is it the Singer's Bar? Oh, it is. Okay. Interesting. Oh, because, yeah, the front. That's super cool. This might be the best use of the Singer's Bar I've ever seen. That's really nice. Oh, there it is. Schmitty B Gaming. Schmitty B creating. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I just realized we got a sluggish moth build without any brick, but there is a little bit over here. I like what you did with it though. This is good looking. Very cool. Giving that building a different texture. This is by far the best Costco park. Like, there's not even a question. Not that you had a lot to compete with, but you know, it's still really good. I still can't believe how many concourse pieces of concrete there are. It looks good for the bleachers. It's really evenly spaced out too. That's like exact. Oh my god. Right, we gotta do it. 2, 3. So 17. Pieces of concrete. It's 17 groups of them. So whatever 17 times 17 is, I don't care to do that math. That's a lot of pieces of concrete. Just tired of seeing the old Costco. I had to correct that. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, we should all go into one of our parks. Like one day at the exact same time. We should all go into one of our parks, rename them all Costco. 289. That's so many pieces. Rename them Costco, and let's just freaking hit the upload button for like 10 minutes. So anytime somebody searches Costco, they just don't get that Costco. Just flood the vault with bullshit Costco. I tried the concourse with those stands last year, but it took so much memory. Yeah. I could see that. Ooh, what do we got going back here? Oh, look at this. Little entrance gate right here. Didn't even see this entrance area. I'm using the Braves fan building. That's what I call this now. This is the Braves fan building. I think this is the Truist Park building anyway, isn't it? No, maybe not. I thought this was by Truist. I could be wrong though. You know what's so great about this being a Costco field is like, I don't know how to, it doesn't look, like cheap isn't the right word, but it's like they were very efficient with what they used to build it. Like just a lot of concrete, like a lot of stuff you'd buy in bulk, nothing fancy. It really fits the Costco theme. Oh, this is cool up here with the out of town scoreboard. Ooh, another entrance here. Woo! And we're outside the park. That could be a really cool slow mo shot, actually. Oh, Mark is in the house. Obituary turtle. Pretty much the new goat. Dude, you know what we need to see? We need to see a Mark, aka Obituary Turtle, collab with Murph. I want to know what that stadium baby would look like. I've walked by that building so many times at Truist and never realized it was that building in SC till recently. So it is from, this one is from Truist, right? That's what I thought. This is pretty cool for an entrance building where it's got these little built-in, like the awnings. The doors are nice and wide. Looks really good. Unrealistic, a Costco parking lot would be full. That is true. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate going to Costco. I still do it. Oh my god, the Z fighting. Still not enough cars. I was gonna see, what do you overlap them? This would be the best Costco food court ever. Like, what are they, like $1.50 hot dogs with this view? That's obviously reachable because this is 270 in the corner. You know what we should do? Let's have a new challenge. Make a new challenge video. Costco wall dimensions. We'll call it the Costco but good challenge. Use these wall dimensions and make a good Costco build. The closest one to where I live is the busiest. I don't even bother. I got one about 10 minutes down the street from me. It's always busy, but it's bearable. Hey man, another good build. Yeah, a lot of people showed up to the stream today. This is awesome. Maybe I gotta stream on Wednesdays more. I don't know how many people are actually watching, but it feels like a lot. Oh, we got ads on Twitch. I know I can see now with my thing how long the ads are gonna run on Twitch for. I can't see on YouTube. Because I know the ads are supposed to run on YouTube and I tried to disable them, so I don't know if they keep going. Oh, somebody bought a shirt for me the other day too. It just says someone. Let's see if this works. I just want to see what happens. It says 180 seconds on Twitch, yeah. Well, I got it now so it shows me. how long the ads are on Twitch. So we'll just hang out because I don't want people to miss stuff on my stream. That was one of the things that I just worked on today, actually, was being able to see when the ads are going. So we can just kind of, I'll either let my dogs out or we're just chilling, just chatting. So I don't want nobody to miss anything. But I can't see when YouTube ads are running. Because supposedly they're supposed to, YouTube said that they're going to start running ads on live streams every 30 minutes. Which, I don't know. I thought I figured out a way to go into it and kind of third party disable it, but I only say that out loud now too. Oh shit, with the gifted sub. Thanks, dude. To Carmen's dad. That's my first gifted sub on the channel. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. Hey, and the little thing worked too. The proud owner of 2 SCTV shirts. Oh, Ray just subscribed now. See what's going on, you guys. If you guys are gonna subscribe, please use your Prime sub. You guys don't need to send me money. I appreciate the support, but damn, you gifted another sub? What are you doing? You guys are nuts. That even shows you gifted 2 subs in total. Damn, that new notification is pretty cool, actually. Hold on, you know what I should do? Give me 1 second. Let's pull this over here. Then I can be looking in the right area when I'm looking at what you guys are doing. It's just so messy on this side, but oh well. Just trying to help out? Dude, I appreciate it. You guys just being here is plenty. Just hanging out with me makes me feel good. Scotty Warren just subscribed? Was that? I'm all lost now. Oh, because you gifted Scotty. I gotcha. We're gonna have to fix this later. I gotta put this back on the other side. It's so hard to read on the left. I'll have to clean up my area. Or I could put my camera on this side too. I guess that would clear it up. But yeah, appreciate all the support there. All right, looks like ads are done. So if anybody's going to another stadium they want to drop, let me know. One of these days we'll build, you know what we should do? I'm sorry, you guys. I have so many ideas of stuff I want to do. And I say this every time. I don't have the time to do all the stuff that I want to do. But we should we should have a day where we pull up a blank canvas and everybody in the chat, we all collectively build a stadium together. I think that could be really cool. That's what I originally wanted to do a long time ago. And then when I show it off, I'll have little things that'll be like, I don't know, you can see me on camera. They'll like point and be like, this part was this person's idea, or like this part was this person's idea. I'm really excited about my latest build. I hope to wrap up the next day or two. She's a beaut. Yours are always the best. You're goated, dude. There's no question about it. Anytime I see an obituary turtle, aka Mark build, I'm always like, yes, here we go. The ballpark at the rail yard is one of my newest. Is it ready? Can we look at it? Is it uploaded? You know what? Did I record that? Let me pull my list, because I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that was Braves fan that had something with a rail yard, maybe. I can pull my list up on my phone. Let's see. Nope, not from there. Yeah, I don't have that one, right? I'm not seeing it on my list anyway. So it's uploaded? Did you submit it to me? Because it didn't look like you did. Let's see, ballpark at the rail yard. Wow, this room is getting hot again. Like I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm sweating. Ballpark at the rail yard. Is rail yard one word? Rail yards, 2 words. Smoke break and coffee time for Arch. Okay. Haven't sent it to anyone, but I've got one of the worst ones to send you. Okay. Tomorrow will have to be an editing day. I recorded like 20 some stadiums in advance, but I'm gonna only do about 7 or 8 stadiums in a video at a time to keep them around 10 minutes. And that way I want to be able to put videos out more often. I wonder if I could edit 2 videos in one day. I might be pushing it though. Oh, this one's dope. You guys need to see this one. I literally was just thinking about doing something like this, and now you beat me to it. But I wanted to do something where there was like a train yard somewhere. But you guys gotta check this one out. This one is super cool. What's the next video? So I want to get it edited tomorrow. If I can get it done tomorrow, which I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, then it would come out the next day. I can usually edit a video on one day if I sit down and hammer one out before I go to work. Because usually half the battle is just recording. And I've recorded like 20 stadiums in advance. So I can just pull up the files, kind of script my voiceover, and then put it all together. But you guys have to let me know. So on my last 2 videos, I made them, I don't know if more basic is the right word for it, but it's a way that I can kind of hammer them out and get more content out quicker. So if you guys are okay with like the last 2 videos, then I'll probably do them that way for a while, just so I can get as many people out there as I can. This is cool though. I like we got the stack cars on here. This is a cool idea. I've never thought of doing that. We gotta look at a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, look at this little opening. That's cool. What are we using for the black? A scoreboard? Oops, not down. Yep. Very nice. I like that entrance. A little get you close to the action. That's cool, stacking it vertically. I don't see a lot of people doing that. That actually looks pretty clean too. Little outfield wall action. Dude, I love this stadium too. This is insane. Oh, I got the Studio 44 in the building back there. I see it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, we covered up the theater too? That's... There you go. Everybody steal this idea because this sign sucks. That's a good use of that. I like that a lot. Just a little thing. Oh, look at, we've got trains going through the tunnels. Ooh, the SCTV water tower. That's cool. It's like in a flank stadium with the canoe on the top. Yeah, check this out, man. This is so good looking. I like this a lot. Look at it, it's like you got the retaining wall, the 2-layer train, the industrial buildings, the train crossing. It is so good. I was super into trains as a kid, man. That's something me and my dad used to always do. Get a model train set. And I kid you not, like it would take up... We had a pretty big basement, but it took up half the basement. Yeah, this is such a good park. Hold on. Who built this? This is Scotty Warren. Which, hold on. I just realized I don't have to touch my computer. I can add stadiums to my list on my phone. Scott, you're gonna have to remind me what your name is. It's Great Scott, and then a bunch of numbers, but I don't know what the numbers are. And this is Ballpark. Hold on, let me pull it up again. Ballpark at the rail yards. Carbs, rail, yards. Boom. Okay. So I'll put that on the live stream edition episode in one of them. 18660. Okay, I knew there was an 18660. Boom. Okay, cool. Sharky, what's going on, dude? I'm glad I finally have been able to catch a feed. Well, I don't stream very often. I want to stream more, so if you've been missing them, it's not your fault. It's because they've been few and far between. Dude, I'm in freaking low. We're gonna save this right now because I want to play a game in it at some point in my life. I'm also gonna steal this idea because I had the idea to do something like this. We didn't look at it at night yet, did we? But I wanted to do something like that with like a train yard in it. You just did it way better than what I was even imagining. I was hitting bombs out of this park on Home Run Derby. Yeah, it doesn't look super deep. I gotta go back to doing what you guys are doing and just doing custom outfield walls and not caring about if they're online playable or not. I used to just get so many requests to make my stadiums online playable. 330? Oh, well, what am I even looking at? You have signs right here. Duh. 330, 400. So even this is hittable. Have you hit this yet? That's probably like, that's 400 with elevation. It's only like 430, 420, 430, right? See what it says. I started creating stadiums last year for fun, and this year I've gotten a little more seriously. Have watched almost all your 44 YouTube videos. Love the content and have learned a few tricks. Your time is great. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I don't know. Have you watched all my videos? Because I have like, I can't remember what I looked last time, but I've made a lot of videos. If you watched them all, that is insane. There's over 150, I'm pretty sure. 430 to the sign. Costco's the first template walls I've used in a long time. Yeah. Well, the thing is too, is like the templates are they're not all bad, but one of the problems is they're so deep for one. A lot of them aren't realistic. And the other ones that are, they're like either realistic distances, but then like the configuration of the walls is unrealistic. So you're left with like 5% of the templates that are actually like usable if you want to make realistic stadiums anyway. You watched that? I appreciate it, man. So many have dead space, it drives me crazy. Well, the other thing too is like, so if this was a template, I'm going to show you exactly how this would look. How do we do this? Boom. That's what this template would look like. They all have walls that do that. There's like there's not many that have something like this. They're always like curved. Not curved, or slanted, I guess is the word. It drives me insane. So yeah, I think I just got to start doing my own custom parks like that again. I just know people like to use them online. So that's why I always try and use a template. But maybe I just got to go back. I got to do more train tracks out here. Even the switches look good. You got them like placed over the top. Look perfect. This one's even on a bend. This is really cool. I don't know what the actual name of these are, but they used to be called stack cars. That's what I used to call them. You can stack the containers on top of them. That's what I should have done for my industrial build. I should have had the ship loading them up onto like a train. So the train could take, ooh, that could be a new build. It's just not gonna be as good as this one. That's what sucks, man. You made it too good. I'm trying to figure out which stadium to submit to either you or 44 to see if any are decent. People have made 4 seem to like. Dude, here's the deal. As long as you put effort into your stadium, it's good enough. Yeah, like the only way to get better is to just keep trying, get feedback. Like you get better as you go, you know? Like if you look at my first video, you know, you could tell I had an idea. I think for my first park was actually pretty good. But my first video, if you look at it compared to how I edit now, when I was just getting back into editing, my videos are so much better now than what they used to be. At least in my opinion. I think they've gotten better over the years. But yeah, man, as long as you're not like... I had somebody submit me a stadium where they literally took the modern seats, basically a template like this where it's all rounded. They put 2 decks right on top of each other, made them go all the way around to center, and then it had like a scoreboard in the middle, and it was sitting at like 32%. I was like, well, no, I'm not going to show that because there's not a lot of effort put into that. I could make that in... Anybody can make that in 5-10 minutes, you know? So, I mean, and there was nothing on the outside. I even looked. There was, I don't know, just wasn't a lot going on. I still can't get over this park, man. I mean, oh, Sharky, why don't you do this? Do you have any stadiums uploaded you want to check out on stream? Let's check them out together. I can give you feedback where you want, or if you want, we can just look at it. Like I said, as long as you send me a stadium, I will show it. My only 2 criteria are is that you put effort into it and you didn't steal somebody else's work. Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to check them out on stream, this is what we do. Sometimes we play home run derbies in them. Which we could easily do in this stadium. Which we can do that right now if nobody's got... what do you call it? Let's do this. Do it? Yeah, let's run a home run derby in this one. You know what? I don't think I made a new overlay for a home run derby. We'll just have to use one. We'll just use the stadium creator one. That's fine. Yeah, but so that's the thing. Like, nobody steals. If you use other people's ideas, we do that collectively all the time together. But if you upload somebody's stadium that isn't yours, which we had someone do that not that long ago, which it doesn't feel that long. It was probably like 6 months ago. Or no, maybe it was when I was on break. I can't remember. But Phil showed it off, and I was like, dude, I showed this stadium in 23, and they added like maybe 4 or 5 props to it, and that was it. I was like, ugh. And they did it twice, which pisses me off. Like, if you want to remix a stadium, that's another thing. If you want to remix a stadium, by all means, remix a stadium, just give credit. I mean, you can just drop it in the chat if you want. Just drop the name of the park in the chat, and we'll pull it up after this home run derby. Because I don't have like my Twitch pulled up. I just have OBS pulled up, so I can really only see chat. I can't really see any whispers right now. Should we go arcade mode? Absolutely would give credit. Yeah, and most people would, but it's just kind of shitty when some people are sneaky and they're like, oh, this is totally all mine, and no, it's not. Let's pull stadium creator here. We'll put on this mode. I think this should be good enough. Okay, we're gonna turn the sound back on.
Derby. 2 hitters will go head to head. Let's get right to it. It's time for the home run derby.
How is the game sound? Does that game sound really loud to you guys? Oh, there we go. Is it gonna go over the alliance? Oh, it is. That was a moonshot. I put it on arcade mode. Just full disclosure. Flagpole, get it. Oh,
another home run.
Ooh. Oh, early. I gotta start aiming. I'm just kind of hitting X. I gotta actually try and hit the pitches. There we go. Ooh, it's got light tower power. Mookie. Nope, not quite. 455. Okay, that is pretty deep up there. Yeah, but we like to do home run derbies on
that's a
arcade just to
monster home run.
make it more
2
fun than showing off
minutes
stadium,
remaining.
right? Woo! Another deep one.
Hat trick. 3 in a row.
There we go. Get the clock. Ooh, just below
Number
it.
4 in a row.
Bay City Field. That's your new one. I know I got a couple queued up of yours too, Mark. Not that you can't send me more. What I really got to do, I just gotta sit down tomorrow and edit. The only reason I can like think of that I wouldn't edit tomorrow is if I somehow miraculously find my birth certificate.
That's gone.
Then I'm gonna go get my
Home run
passport.
Number 8.
But I was gonna do that today. Couldn't find my passport, and I couldn't find my not my passport. Couldn't find my birth certificate.
Make it 9.
So I gotta figure out what that is. That's should probably be a priority of mine. Foul pole, get it.
His 3rd in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. That's number 4 in a row.
Wham. Like this is funny with Mookie and all, but I got Owatani up next because I want a lefty. You know, lefty is gonna be awesome to hit those trains out there. I'm also gonna try and poke one out to see if I can hit the hit it here sign.
6 consecutive home runs. 30 seconds left.
Nope.
Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row.
Once we get to like the bonus round 2, we're gonna just kind of skip through that. Is that when you're on arcade mode?
That's
The way
9
it's set up, I don't know if you guys have played much Home Run Derby. You're gonna be going for literally forever. Because you get like 5 outs, right?
That's 10 in
Yeah,
a row now.
4 outs. That's what it is.
The
We're just
bonus
gonna
round
miss.
has begun.
Oh, whoops. Check swing. It's one I've been sitting on for a while because I didn't love it. Finally
And
finished it the other
that
day.
ends the round.
Let's take a peek at it. I'm
He
sure it's
ends the
good.
round with an incredible
Oh, really?
17 home runs. And he will have to wait
Why is
to
that so
see
low?
if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round,
Here we go.
representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 17, Shohei.
Does that announcement sound really loud to you guys still? What's up, Mike? Have a new stadium I'm building. Oop, hang on.
His second home run.
It's only about half done, depending on how fast the last of the memories disappears. Yeah, that's always a problem. Memory is always a problem. I don't know how far the Schmitty building is. That's probably way too far. Now it's 460. I mean, if you can get one 500, which by the way, somebody posted a video on Costco bidding on 700, but I think that was with the roll. Ooh, that was 500 though.
2 minutes remaining.
Man, I'm still early on it. I want to try and hit that water tower.
6 consecutive home runs.
I feel like I can't sit back on it any more than I already am.
Make it
Ooh, off the top of that train, that was fun.
now.
I'm not good enough to hit that water tower, Scotty. I think that one you built with the construction yard, I think you just put, on that one, you just put the target in the perfect spot. For me, anyway. Because it didn't take me too long to hit it.
That's 9 straight home runs.
Okay. Be a little more center.
That's
550 on
10
beginner.
in a row now.
Beginner's fun to play on too, man. Beginner, it's like you sneeze and the ball goes over the wall.
Yet another one. Just 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, Schmitty's name is popping up on stadiums quite a bit now too, huh? Well deserved. Schmitty, you got a date set yet when you're gonna move back to Minnesota?
It's gone. Home run number 12.
Could be less time to hit that one than this one. Yeah, I love the Schmitty building. Yeah,
That one is
it fits perfectly up there.
He's 13.
Oh
Home
well,
run.
I got closer anyway.
third consecutive home run.
Give me one sec, Shark. One I made last year was Slick Rock Field, and I've updated this one this year once glitch fixed. Oops. Nope, too far to the right. Or one from this year would be either Truist Toops Memorial Stadium or Red Rock Oasis. We can look at either one of those. Which one do you want to look at? We'll just be Mookie Betts, and then we'll call this derby over. Give me one second, guys. Boing. Come on. Nope. Too far to the center.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, I guess we're not going to beat Mookie.
your home run.
Alright, we're shooting game sound back off. I believe end of July. Oh, that's coming up, man. It's about 3-4 weeks. Until I started watching both you and your 44 videos, my seating is very basic. It is what it is, man. We all start somewhere. What time am I hitting on? Yeah, it's almost like an automatic home run. Yeah. I gotta scroll up. Oh, Bay City Field. That was the one. Is that another Oakland Park, Mark? Not necessarily. Oh, okay. Oh, it's back of the body. Yeah. All right, let's put it up here. You want to remake? Wait, if you don't want me to look at it because it's not ready, it's totally fine. This is Bay City Field by Obituary Turtle or Mark S, as I just think of them. Gonna get that view over the water here. These are some of the hardest things to line up correctly. Don't feel bad. I think I took every one in a while. Yeah. Who would love feedback? We can check it out then. I mean, you say like seating is basic, but I mean, this field looks really, really good. You know, these are just, this is the minor league thing lined up. You just decorated it, you know, with the staircases here, put the suites on top. Like this, it's one of those things like, it's nothing wild, but it looks really good. Then you added the suites, yeah. That's the other thing we need, guys. We need railings that are small and better. Oh, this is cool. Hiding the train bridge here for Ivy. That looks 10 times better than, you know, the... See how great... Even that would... You won't even look bad if that was like an outfield wall. It's better than what we got. But I like that move. See if we got the railing built in for you. The other thing too is I think they finally fixed it. But when you used to like dupe these things. Oh, nope, there it is. Anytime you move it, if you need to angle it, look, it's two different sizes now. Like it's just enough to piss you off. And when you duplicated it, it was small and then it popped back normal size. It's annoying. This is a good looking field. Ooh, this looks great. What is this green down? Is this just double stacked? Is that what this is? Yeah, okay. That's a cool move. Gives you a nice green wall, something different. I'm gonna start calling this the Mark building. Because he made this look so good in binaural resonance. Is that what it was called? Nice seating area. It was like a double, like a 2-level kind of thing. That's cool. Oh, this is the restaurant flipped around to black it out or give it windows. You got the sky deck up here. Just decorated seats. Just started decorating seating more. Yeah, dude. Part of the reason I do the things that I do is because I look at everybody's stadiums and I just like, you guys don't see it, but when I'm recording your stadiums, when I see stuff I like, I pick them apart and go, wow, how did they do that? The Arches have a Ranger Man, flip a Plan V vibe. Yeah, I know Ranger Man, obviously because he's the Texas Rangers fan, likes to use the brick with the arches. We even got him behind the stands too here. You got the window wells, camera wells. I've seen a lot of people start doing this now. Give your stadium that extra little polished look. Let me ask you guys this. What are your favorite types of stadiums to build? Like what kind of, I'll put it this way. I really like doing old school builds, but I also really like doing industrial builds, like the old school industrial builds. Those might be my favorite. You know, that's the center field seating, the way you have it stacked like that, like this. Reminds me of like, almost like a Wrigley kind of thing. Try to blend realism with modern. That makes sense. I tend to do more outside for a more complete stadium, but have started concentrating on interior a lot more. With the exterior definitely taking into account what might be seen during fly balls and home runs. Well, the other thing too is when you're playing the game, right? You never see an angle much more higher than like this. Like, so you don't have to worry about how your stadium looks from way up here. It's usually, you know, at most, like it's looking down at the player too. So even if it's up here, which is usually like here, like you don't gotta worry too much about what you're seeing above. Because when you're down here and you're looking up, like sure you'll see this up here, but I don't know. Dude, you're not chatting too much, you're fine. That's what the chat's there for. I like jewel box designs too. We got canoes in honor of Phil. Wah, 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 wah. Wait, oh, when Phil went live, were any of you guys able to see it? Because it looked like he tried to go live twice. When I clicked on it, it said the video was private. I don't know, why would I always feel like I have to finish outside the park too? So it's just kind of one of those things. Here's what I do. I prioritize pole to pole first, I guess. And then I do my background. And then I'll start worrying about more of the outside around the park. I don't know. You were able to see Phil go live? I just couldn't. Sharky, which one did you want me to look at? Let's scroll up to see if I can find the name of it again. The Trues one? Which one was that? Trues Troops? That one? I'll see if I can find it. Is there an apostrophe in it? Can you do that in a stadium? I don't even know. What if I just do True? Trues Troops Memorial Stadium. He was just broadcasting from the game when I joined. Oh, really? I always said he wanted to go live during some batting practice. Oh, here we go. I found it. Oh shit, here we go. This is a very large stadium. All right, here we go. Let's pull it up. So this is Sharky's first one on the channel, and it's a lot better than some other people's first ones on the channel that we've seen already. I have used this template before too. Like the outfield wall template, I should say. Yeah, did a good job on your outfield sitting. Look at this. Look at those waterfalls. Look how cool that looks. My only notes would be, I tell this to everybody, so don't feel like I'm picking on you. When you put trees down, just rotate them a bit. It'll make them look like different trees. Like this is what I do. And then when you really want to get into it, you just bump the heights up and down a little bit too. It'll make it look like at least like the same kind of tree, but like different models of that tree. Just so you don't get like that copied feel. That tree's a little different. That's gonna look a lot similar no matter what you do, but yeah, good rock work. Covering up the bullshit green is good. It's probably one of the biggest waterfalls I've ever seen. It's pretty cool though. Looks really good from home plate. Yeah, you got your nice little eating areas down here. I was gonna say one thing you could do. Let me just see if it affects any part of your stadium. Not really. Since you're doing concrete like this, you could just change this to concrete. So if you go scenery instead of grass, you could just go like that, and then it's concrete all the way around. Unless you want that to be grass down there. I don't know. It was just a quick thought. It does look good when it's grass though. So flip it back. I think it looks good grass in the outfield though. Like the grass against the rock, actually I think that looks better. Like I was saying, add some bushes. You can add some bushes, yeah. Rock work and shrubbery, it takes a little bit to get down, but once you do it, it can look really good. I like to use, let's look at the trees. Like these are good ones, these maples. You can even just like hide these down and make them like foliage or bushes. Just to kind of cover up, you know, jagged parts of rock, make it look a little overgrown. I still think it looks good the way it is now. But sometimes just something like that, I'll add a little bit extra. I don't know if you want to do it up here because it's getting kind of snowy. But if you spread those around, you know, sometimes it makes it, just gives a little bit extra of a feel. Whoop. It's cool little, the docks out here. And you got the boats. We even got a vendor out here. The Hall of Fame statues out here is cool. I like having a flag in center. I really like having a flag where you can see from the batter's eye so you know what the wind is doing. I don't know why. It's just something small that makes a big difference. This must be their subs, huh? Hey man, this is good looking. I don't know what you're worried about. You've got the beach out here with the umbrellas. See, look at this. You're already sinking props. That's already pro moves right there. I've never seen anybody do this. I don't think. Where they sank this down to make umbrellas on the beach. I've never even thought of that. That's a good idea. You already got a stealable idea in your premiere episode. This looks good, sank in, so it's not sticking all the way out. Yeah, man, this is good. You got the vendors. Oh, you did this too, Lino. we did something like this for Flank, so you can see how many strikeouts. This is obviously an online stadium. You can watch your strikeouts stack up. Need an undo feature? Yeah. Because right now it's a save. Damn it, I messed up. Okay, well, reload. It takes a while. Let's see. You got 2 lights in here. How well is it lit up? Looks like it's lit up enough. Your waterfall's even lit up.
Love you.
All right, see you at work. Yeah, I'm sure they were happy with it. I think my music cut out. Give me 1 second. Do we just run through the whole list? Supposed to be like 600 songs on here. I don't know. We'll just go from here though. No biggie. Yeah, this is a good looking park. A lot of splash shots. Splash shots are always fun too. I wish the ball would actually splash, not just bounce off the water. Oh shit, yeah, you deleted a group that you weren't supposed to. I think we've all been there. Or the other one that's really annoying too is when you have like something big behind like if you have like a row of fences here and you're like going like this, like slowly making sure you don't delete anything behind it. You go to delete one of the fences and all of a sudden, boom, this whole thing, big thing back here's gone. That gets frustrating. Yeah, good park, man. Appreciate the time and opinions, of course. This is what we do. We look at stadiums. I mean, sometimes I play Diamond Dynasty, but now that I've been back and I've been doing editing, I've really fallen off. I don't think I'll get much Diamond Dynasty playing in again this year, or much more this year. You turn up the call Solomon for a drive. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta cool off, dude. Like, God, that ballpark at the rail yard still blows my mind. So if anybody's got any more they want to drop, we got time. Probably got like an hour 15 at the most. Otherwise, we can just chill and sit here and look at each other. I'm just kidding. Let's see, I don't think I have any more. I got the 2 that I'm working on. Am I working on? I mean, not doing anything else with because I don't want to. But I've already shown those to you guys. You can upload the one you're working on? Alright, we can take a look at it. I was looking at Carmen's dad's Riverwalk Park again. That one's pretty cool. I think I have that one recorded already too, I don't know. Tomorrow will definitely be an editing day though. Like I said, unless I find my birth certificate. Was it Jace Schiff's George Steinbrenner field that really went viral? Guantanamo Bay Detention Center, huh? Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes if you get the upload failed too, usually that means it goes up in like 5 minutes or so. Are you gonna do the expansion challenge? I know I had a stadium that I never submitted anywhere else. I would have to go back and see if I can find my list of those stadiums. But if I can find them again, then yeah, we'll definitely do that. How are you, Odin? Huh? How are you? You wanna say hi? What? What are you doing? What are you getting so upset for? You wanna say hi? Look over there and say hi. Yeah, I know. You're a good boy. A little husky. Well, I got 2 huskies, but he's the Siberian. You're the little Siberian. They're the one that everybody hears when I'm streaming. You're the one that barks. I got one of his, I got him and my 2 dogs, both have emotes on the Twitch sub side. This one's the Odin. Nobody else has anything they want to drop? Yeah, I know. I stopped petting it for 1 second, didn't I? Yeah, I know. Because I'm looking at the recent uploads in the vault, and there is nothing good. Just the usual bullshit. Smallest legal 270 lines, short walls. Okay, good for you. 9-9. They tied it up, huh? What's up, Arch? Got a slightly different build for you, Legacy Field. Is it slightly different, Carmen's Dad, or is it just another masterpiece? We'll pull it up. We haven't seen this one yet? Legacy Field? Hey, what are you chewing on? Don't eat that. What is that? Is it a sticker? Give me 1 second. I gotta take this away from him. Yeah, fuck. Alright, sorry about that. Legacy Field. Let's pull it up. I just see his tail walking by on the street. Just like Jaws. No, that's not it. By No Scopes. There it is, by Carmen's Dad. Oh, that's why, because Obituary Turtle has a Legacy Field. Give me a second. It is loading in. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. Excuse me, it's got some Carmen's Dad elements in it. I don't think I've ever seen you use the San Francisco Batter's Eye, if that's what you want to call it. This is Legacy Field by Carmen's Dad. Where is this located? Memphis. Ooh, that's cool. I've always wanted to turn this riverboat into like a deck or something like that, and it's just not a great prop for it. It looks good as a riverboat though, being docked up here. Oh, we got the fountain and the what do you call it? Sank in. There you go. For a second, I thought this baseball was part of something else, but that's part of the fountain. Got the covered vendors, that's cool. Oh, it's cool. Then wraps around the back here. Really good looking concourse here. Flank, what up, dude? We're checking out stadiums. If you guys don't know who Flank Thomas is, what are you doing with your life? You should definitely check out his channel. He's the professional streamer. I just try to hold it together long enough to put content together. Ooh, like this with the park back here. This is kind of like the other one you showed me. Sun Sentinel Park. Oh, we'll check it out after this one. I'm not a pro, you're a pro. This is by Carmen's Dad. This is Legacy Field by Carmen's Dad. We looked at so many good ones today. We're gonna have to go back. I'll have to show you Scotty's, because the one with Scotty, it was an idea that I had. Not that I told him or anything, but he made me not want to do my idea anymore because he did it better than I could have done it. That's what I should do, man. I should come up with some emotes. Like, there should be like a Concourse King emote. Because Carmen's Dad is definitely a Concourse King. We have like a skyline emote. I'll have to write down some ideas. My emotes are pretty basic. I know you guys don't even use them, but it's just stuff I want to do. If there's something I can mess with, I'm gonna mess with it. Ooh. The Phantoms. That's cool. It's on the other side too. Oh, the building is, but not the name. Carmen's dad always with the custom scoreboards. Always look good. Oh, look at this. You even got this like gated off. You can't just climb the ladder like some nut job. You'll see elements from several builds here. Yeah, that's why it's so cool, man. Me and Phil want to do another full fill kind of video, but we were thinking about doing it in a reverse style and doing like a full Soul. I don't think it would go very well. I'm pretty sure I can nail most of you guys within like 10 seconds of seeing a build. And I know we say that, but you guys, if you guys saw the full fill video, I mean, we showed him, I can't remember how many we showed him. He only got 2 of them mixed up. He got everybody else. So it's not a bad thing to have a style either. Woo. Let's be a face in the crowd at night for a second. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen anybody use those pointer foul poles like that either. I've always thought about using them, but I never found the right look for them. You use them on both sides? We'll find out in a second. Yep. What do you guys think it's weird if you use 2 different foul poles? I thought it would be kind of, I don't know, I've never really thought about in a Major League Stadium if they're ever 2 different ones or if that's even like against the rules. Well, the Porter one looks good here. I don't mind it. I've just never, I've tried putting in a couple, you know what, maybe I did put one in, that one I built with the cornfields. I don't remember. I think I just used the small ones. You sometimes put the team name vertically down the flagpole? Really? I don't feel like I've noticed that. The one I know with the foul poles is Bow Tiger usually puts his name there. Some of the older stadiums did have different poles? Okay. I never really, I don't know, I could never decide if it looked weird or not. That's another thing Carmen's dad does, is make the walkway all the way around the back of the field too. Should we give it a stadium center shot, going over the water? Oh yeah. Be a good intro shot for the stadium. Alright, we'll look up the one that Mike's working on. Sunset Sentinel. Hitting a creative wall, I've been there. Backdrop looks at a railroad on the other side of the river. On that stadium did it? Did I miss it? Damn it. I'll have to go back and look. Let's see. Sun Sentinel. Sun. So this is one that's not done yet. Oops. Is it AL or EL? No, I lost the message. Oh, here we go. EL. Sentinel. Yeah, okay. Oh, my dogs are pissed at each other. I always forget that you flip the plan B. I don't know why that just does not stick in my head. Okay, I see what we're doing. We got some good bones. Holy shit. I think I see what took a lot of your memory though. that up. I wonder how much these towers took up. Like those towers surrounding the outside? I mean, maybe it's not bad. I don't know. This has a vibe to it that I just can't put my finger on. It's like if like the Death Star had a baseball field on the inside. I think it's just like these towers here that's doing it for me. That's kind of cool. A little something different. Little platforms coming out. My only hang up with using these as billboards like this, to me, for whatever reason, if I'm zoomed out here, it looks like it's under construction to me. I don't know what it is. But like they're working on this wall and it's not done yet. Got a super high center field. How deep is it? Like how hard is that gonna be? Hit a 400? That's a bomb. How tall is it? 40 feet. That's a bomb. I don't think you're hitting one out of center. Unless you really get a hold of one. Got the symmetrical shape nailed down. Got the singers over there. Is there anything over here? Sweets. Sorry for getting dizzy. Cool little cabana overhang here with the club. There's stuff on the floor. I've never looked at the detail in here. Because I never use the singer's bar. Wait, why would they put such an ornate pattern on something on the inside like this? I don't know. Some of the choices they just choose to put details in kind of vexes me. Yeah, it's got good bones so far. Just gotta keep going on it. Oh, say, are you planning on putting like an upper deck around here? Because I mean, if you put an upper deck or a roof here, that's gonna give it a lot more completed look than just the, you know, like the flat concrete top. Maybe that'd help it make it feel a bit more completed. And then you just have like, if you're gonna put a city in the background or some kind of background scenery, I think this is close to being done. It just needs to be, like you said, it just needs to be finished. It's a cool entrance. Yeah, looks good so far. I would probably use bigger foul poles. These foul poles kind of, they always feel like a little league, whatever. We'll get ads running. All right, let's go back to just chatting. If we got Twitch ads going, we'll go back to just chatting so those guys aren't missing out on anything. Yeah, no, it looks good so far. Did anybody else drop one? Flank, are you still in here? If you're still in here, I'll show you Scotty Warren's. Yeah, I'm gonna add the upper decks and change the foul poles. Yeah. Like I said, it's not, it's just, you know, work in progress. Those are my only real notes on it. But yeah, it's definitely got like the bulk of the work, I guess, is out of the way. You're just kind of, you know, detailing what's left. If that makes sense. I think Sharky is stuck behind the ads too. We'll wait for him. Arch, if you're still here, when are you gonna make a fully custom one? Is that the new one you're working on? Or is it a recreation? I don't think I ever saw if you messaged me back on that one when I asked that. Should check out the Blue Jays again. Let's see. Is Phil's team coming back? Oh, he did go live at 6:15, about 45 minutes ago when the roof was closing. Interesting. I'll have to go look at that later. They closed at mid-game, huh? What if it's raining? Blue Jays. Oh, the Blue Jays are up 10-9 in the bottom of the 8th. Okay. Oh, you got to see a good game. It's a high-scoring game. All right, got about a couple seconds left of ads. I think we're about done. There we go. I think the ads are over. Mazda Stadium is a recreation. Did we look at that one? I hit 2 homers over that center field wall in home run derby earlier, testing the park. Okay, so I mean, yeah, it's doable. It's just it takes a good poke. It was like Mazda Zoom, right? That's what I'm saying. You need to do. I want to see something completely built from the ground up from Arch. Oops, and I deleted all of it. Whoops. You do really good recreations though. Those are tough. Let's take a look at Mazda Zoom. As long as nobody's dropping anything in the chat. Holy shit. This looks really cool. Check this out. I have not seen this, I'm pretty sure. Use the wall glitch on it? Oh, I didn't even notice until you said that. Hey, as long as it still works. Yeah, this is dope. Oh, sorry, I made it a couple hours before I yawned on stream. Ooh. Look, we got the railing here, you put 2 of them, kind of extended the level. Oh, look at that, you even used for a cover. That's cool. That looks really good. Oh, were there like holes you just covered the custom jerseys with? Is that what it was? Oh, the menu boards. Okay. Arch finds a way. Oh, okay, so that's how they're sitting on the benches. Interesting. Ooh, this is cool. These guys are just chilling right here. That would be cool, just to have your own little row like that. I had to blend a lot of seats together to get the shapes. There are a few 2-headed people here and there. Dude, I do that all the time, especially with my outfields that I do. 2-headed demons are just part of the stadium creator experience, if you ask me. This is cool too. Man, you guys are good. The railings overlap at times. Yeah, it happens. Like with this railing right here running through it, it doesn't even look bad. It just looks like you guys get in-seat service. You guys don't. Too bad. Look at this. This is dope. It's like the staggered balconies. Very cool. It's like taking it all in here. What are we using for this? The fountain? The waterfall thing? Yeah. The scoreboards? Okay. Yeah, these are cool. Damn, this is cool, man. I know it's a recreation, but I've just never really seen anything like it, so it's fresh to me. This seems like a very Japan thing with the different colors right here. Almost has like a World Baseball Classic kind of feel to it. Ooh, and doubling up the advertisements like that, so there's 2 in a row. That's not bad looking. The stadium is in that Spirits game. Oh, is it really? The Pro Spirits Baseball. That's kind of cool, using the covering up half the out of town scoreboard feel, because there wouldn't be that many teams over there, right? They have a lot less games played. Using this for railings is something I've thought of, but I always wondered how much memory it would take up. Doesn't seem like it did too much damage to your memory though. Good looking concourse. You got the lazy river here for the wall texture. Interesting. That's cool with the concourse. Oh, excuse me. I think it was built in the 90s. It has a 90s feel to it. I don't know why, but it almost has like an 80s feel to it. I don't know if it's the colors or what. These standalone sections I think look cool too. When you do upper deck, but it's not connected all the way through. Oh, it's a nice little bridge. Yep, light poles. These have been like my go-to for pillars. Oh, this is just flat concourse texture. Okay. The frosted grass. Yeah. And it's below street level. Yeah, the trains running by. Yep, Arch does it again. What can you say? Ooh, we should look at that left field again too. Yeah, it looks really good. SDS, please find my channel and see what people are doing in Stadium Creator, so you can find motivation to work on it, I guess would be the word. A frost color match the real life concourse color. So you're saying that, so this color you're saying was like where this is? Or it's like actually right here, that's what it looks like. Outside the stadium. So I can see that. Or it's kind of like, where it's like green like that. Well, that's cool putting that there. The strikeout meter. One thing we like to see is if you have something in place. There was a, oh, excuse me. There was a HUD that shows percentage it uses. Yeah, something that like get across the point of how much memory you're actually using by placing something. Oh, okay, I got you, Arch. So, Sharky, this is kind of one of the things I talk about a lot too. Once you place something, like when you place this building, it might take 2 or 3%, but then you can copy it as much as you want, and it won't take 2 or 3% every time. It's like, I can place that again. So even though I'm at 100, I can still make a copy of this because it's got just enough room. So that's why I always get on people about reusing props. It's a good way to conserve your memory. And some of them are grouped too. Like once you use one of these shipping containers, then it's a lot less when you start using even the other colored shipping containers. It like loads them all in as like one grouped asset, or like an asset group, I guess. Yeah, memory management is one of the hardest things in this game. Yeah, like this one a lot. We got nothing else unless I'm missing something. I don't think I saw this earlier. Little rooftop area. I would love to go to a baseball game in Japan just once, because I heard it's just like a whole other experience. It's almost like one big party the entire game. They love their baseball. Was surprised I was able to put the lights in center where they are. Oh, these ones? Yeah, they're pretty close to the batter's eye. This one's pretty far away. But yeah, you know, you're probably really close to getting... Oh. Wow, this one's got a lot of, oh, maybe not. Well, you can still get it pretty close. Oh yeah, can't go very much farther. Hey, as long as it works out. Yep, that is one good ballpark. Oh yeah. Make sure you submit it to me if you want me to show it off. Because that was a good one. I wish we could get... I just don't get people submitting me international stadiums. You know, I think that would be really cool. That could be another cool challenge. Build a park that's just not in the US. Just an international stadium. Build it however you see fit. We'll show them off. You know, at some point I gotta write down my ideas so I don't forget them. Because like I said, I have a lot. But oftentimes I forget what I was thinking. Especially after I think about a lot of stuff at work too. Once I'm like, I deal like all these games, right? And I'm dealing. And I'll finally get to a table, there's nobody on it. So I'll sit there and usually I'll just see SportsCenter on one of the TVs. And it's like once you know your brain after doing something else for a really long time, I come up with these ideas, and then I gotta remember to like write them down or put them in my phone or do something when I go on break. Because a lot of stuff I think about at work when I'm not dealing. So, yeah. Not sure what else to say at this point. Unless somebody else has got something else they want to drop. What time do we got here? 7:17. Pacific time, anyway. Means what? It's like 10:15 on the East Coast already. I'm not. Phil's premiere is not till. Let me double check. It is that. It's as late as I'm thinking it is, right? (8:55 p.m.) So yeah, it's not for another hour and a half. I bet that's so he can get home in time. Or not get home, because he lives about 3 hours away. I But as we can get back to his Airbnb, I should say. So then he can be on the premiere with us. That would make sense. And the crowd goes wild. Not really. Blue Jays beat the Yanks 11-9, so they came back. So the Yanks came back. Let's see, how did that go? Did the Yankees ever have the lead? Oh, the Brewers and Mets had a doubleheader today. They split it. Padres and Phillies also had a doubleheader and split it. What? The Tigers and there were 3 doubleheaders today. There were 4? Holy crap. So the Brewers and Mets had a doubleheader, split it. The Padres and Phillies had a doubleheader, split it. Tigers and Nationals had a doubleheader, split it. And then there were, oh no, I thought there was 4. There's only 3. I was looking at it's something just displayed twice. I thought the Angels and Braves had a doubleheader today. Oh no, here it is. There was 4. The Reds and the Red Sox and the Reds had a doubleheader and also split it. So there were 4 doubleheaders today. Each team won 1. PFK, what's going on, dude? Yeah, drop a stadium in the chat, man. Let's go back and look at this Blue Jays box score real quick. Hi, Odin. Did Simba lock himself somewhere? Is that why he's not hanging out with us? He tends to do that. So Toronto went up 7-1 or 7-0 in the first, 8-0, then it was 8-6. And 8-7. So they never actually let go of the lead. Interesting. Initech Field? Did we look at Initech? Maybe I just saw that on Discord. I get stuff running together. Let's pull it up here though. PFK nil. Tigers are, I think, the shock of the year, being the best team in baseball. I think they're still the best record in baseball anyway. Oh yeah, so I've seen Initech on, we'll pull it up. I've seen Initech on Discord, that's what it was. That's the one with the slide in the outfield. All these good stadiums. Ooh, a lot of work on the outside too. Sorry, I always get a little preview before you guys get to see it. Ariel's pull it up. Initech Field. Not to be confused with Jedi Yanks Initech Field, which won the first ever stadium showdown for the minor league challenge. And we got some work on the outside here too, which is pretty cool. I need Fresh One X to stop by the freaking chat so I can thank him for being a channel member. I did send him a direct message though, I suppose. When he renewed his channel membership on YouTube. Very cool shape, I guess would be the, for lack of a better word. The walls work here. It's like Arizona kind of, but higher, if that makes sense. Because they kind of got their walls go like this too. But like we got the slide down here, it goes into the building. Look at these guys are sliding down it. That's cool. Little doorway out to the balconies here. Give me 1 second, guys. I hear my dog whining somewhere. I think he locked himself in a room. Give me like 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. Give me 1 second. I'll pull the stadium up again. Well, you guys can still see it, but I don't know what his deal was. He was totally fine. He was just whining. Sounded like he was locked in a room. He knows how to open doors and close them, but once in a while he gets himself into a situation he can't get out of. All right. Well, these are the top of the Cincinnati stacks. I gotcha. Son of a bitch. You didn't tell me not to click on anything. We'll send an error report that they'll never see. Gamer help is available for this game. That's good because I don't know how to play. Okay. Thanks for that. Tell me that there's tips twice. There's help available. Is there though? Hey, hey. What you guys doing back there? Might have to chase them downstairs. Arch is gonna go check the highlights of the game. PFK nil. Let's go back into it. And this time you won't click anything. Can you go, have you tried putting this in night mode or is that gonna crash the game too? I've noticed those two things seem to correlate. I don't think anyone saw the Tigers being this good. I live in Detroit and talk radio here is crazy. Good for them though, man. All right, let's get back into it. Let's just not touch anything. It should be okay. Okay. Is that grouped? Okay, so now when you touch groups, that's what causes a crash. But yeah, this is cool though. Because they look like, oh, they are baseball bats on the top. What if that's how it is in real life too? That's pretty cool. A neat little way to use that I would have never thought of. Some good looking custom architecture here. What is Initech from? I know it's from a movie, right? Or a TV show? Y2K ready. Is Initech, is it from I can't think of the name of it. The thing with Bruce Willis. Since he stacks with bats in real life? I guess I never noticed that. Have you even been missing? Oh, it's from Office Space? Oh, Office, oh, okay. Yeah, Office Space. I was thinking it was from Die Hard for a second. I knew that wasn't right. Ooh, look at this. This is different. Oh, and it goes underneath into some concessions. That's cool. You can see from field level too. Yeah. Get yourself covered right there. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I've not eaten it today. I'm just now realizing that. Alright. Are they here, cafe? I'm gonna try and put the lights on. I just want to make sure I see everything first, just in case it crashes. Looks like it. Did I miss anything behind home plate? Yeah, the scoreboard out there. This is very Carmen's dad. He likes to use these lights like that too. Although he puts these two higher. It's like reverse Carmen's dad. I smashed a large pizza. I have I don't have a lot of food here. I eat a lot at work. All right, fingers crossed. Ooh, it worked, okay. Yeah. So it's just when you touch groups. It's a good looking field. I could go for a pizza. My girlfriend made a pizza from scratch the other night. It was really good. Like from scratch, did the dough and everything herself. And we ate the whole thing in one sitting. So I want to know, can I grab a different piece of wall? Okay, so just if I grab a group. Keep that in mind. Very cool. Got a one that came out in Indian, but it did. You get another one, right? PFK? Chick-fil-A. I'll pull that up in the background so you guys don't have to watch me scroll through and struggle in the menus. I also have to shower before work. My wife does pizzas that way. She has some no-bake crust thing too. My girlfriend loves to bake. She makes really good food. Which is why I need to lose weight. She also baked cookies. So we have cookies just chilling downstairs. Alright, what was it? Chick-fil-A? Is Chick-fil-A uploaded? Because I'm not seeing it yet. You got Sirius Cybernetics, Scapegoat. I see My Fast XP. Freeway Field. I don't think Chick-fil-A is loaded up. I'm under PFK now looking at all your stadiums, so I'm just not seeing it. Your current grind XP stadium. I don't think it's uploaded. If you're grinding XP on it, you would think it would be. Scapegoat's good? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me make sure I got the most recent version of it. There we go. I thought it was. Yeah, double check it because I'm not seeing it in your vault. Was this Scapegoat? Jesus, that right field is deep. Alright, let's pull it up. This is Scapegoat Field by PFK Nil or PFK None, which stands for Probability for Canoes None. Ooh, let's check out this entrance. It's a pretty cool entrance. Road to the show, Lefty. Do a lot of inside the park home runs. Ooh, look at that shot. How deep is that corner? I gotta know. 497, so basically the max. I would hate to be. If I was a right fielder and a ball went over my head, I would just be like, fucking, you can have it. You got that inside the Parker. I am not running that one down. Did attack us from Office Space? Yeah, someone said that. I think you're behind. Low gear, man. You might want to refresh. Good looking city in the background. Might twist some of those trees around just so it doesn't look like the same tree. These ones are tough because they really only look good this way. I guess if you're burying it, it's fine, but they're so thin this way. But they only look good like 2 different ways. You know what I mean? I just don't know. They're tough to work with. I guess if they're this far away, you can maybe get away with. No, because look how thin it just, If you angle it in, I don't know. I did a little something. What's going on, Trey? We're just peeping out some stadiums. Got a cool freeway on the background. Check out the right field road by the stands. Is there a baby? Oh, that's cool. That's not distracting at all. You're like, oh, what's going on in the game? You make the turn. Oh, that's what's going on in the game. Just see that as you're driving your car. All right. Wait, you gotta go all the way around? Oh, is this a little right field entrance? Oh, this is the main entrance. We went all the way around. I didn't even realize it. Working on your third stadium right now? Nice. That's the one thing that drives me nuts, man, is like, this hill prop sucks. You did a good job with it, but you get these creases once in a while, right? Which you can kind of fix, but you just can't put people on there and make them look good, you know? That's why I left them off on that one field that I did, that was in my last video. Because you want them sitting down, but you can like make them standing with standing room fans. It doesn't look great, but it gets the point across. And other than that, there's just... I mean, if you want this to be bleachers, that's cool. But I wish you could put people on... Well, one, I wish we had better hills. And two, I wish you could put people on them. He hates canoes. Low Gearman, you're definitely behind. Or maybe my stream is just behind the Twitch one. I know YouTube tends to get delayed behind Twitch just a bit more. Are we looking at night here? All lit up, baby. XYZ rotation props, that would be cool. I would like to have interactive center field backdrops. The ones with walkways. The ones with walkways. Or is it just saying like a more detailed backdrop? I don't even use these backdrops anymore. I just let my backdrops speak for themselves. Even like this one, if you took out the city and just made it nothing, I bet it still looks good. Yeah, like it just gives it a smaller city feel. But that still looks really good. And get a little gap in the theater there, that's about it. Which you can just easily go like, oops. Something like this. Now that gap is basically gone. You know? Using the Detroit style batter's eye with a walkway built in? Yeah. Oh, you're saying batter's eye? I thought I'd come about backgrounds, not batter's eye props. I misunderstood. Yeah, good work on the seats back here. Home of the scapegoats. What is this? Oh, that blends in pretty well, actually. That's not bad. Very cool, man. Another good park. I've seen a lot of good parks today. Did anybody else drop one in the chat? Because I don't remember. I get so into the parks I'm looking at that I tend to forget when people drop names of other stadiums. What is? Oh, it's my Minnesota Zoo Cup. I think the dishwasher kind of warped it. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little bit. It's not exactly a circle anymore. But now my drink is gone. What do you got? 7:40? I got about 20 minutes. If anybody's got anything else we can check out. And then unfortunately, I gotta actually go do my job. My real job. I wish this could be my job. I love F1 racing. Went last year to Vegas. And this year going to COTA. Okay, so PFK None has money. We know that. Dude, I looked into going to the F1 races the first year it was there. And like, I got friends. Like, okay, so one of my buddies is the director, the hotel director at Mandalay Bay. Because I used to live in Vegas a couple times. And I got friends all over the city who work in some pretty high places. And I was looking at spending at least $3,000 or $4,000. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that for F1. If I'm going to spend a ton of money on F1, I'm going to go to the Monaco Grand Prix. And that's a lot of money. We're talking at least $20,000, $30,000. So if I ever get really wealthy, I would love to do that. An F1 inspired stadium might be something. I've thought about doing something like that where I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't know if it'd be cool to have a racetrack racing like throughout features of the stadium, like divided up. How the stands go and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just I tend to build. I don't even know if realistic parks is, but there's like a fine line in my head of realism and fantasy that it's tough for me to cross, if that makes sense. What would cause close out of a stadium in the middle of creating, and some groups are missing pieces? I don't really know. It's a fairly new glitch, but I can show you. Oh, I don't even have it loaded up anymore. I'll say one of my stadiums does it too. It was in one of my last videos. It's called Evergreen Park. That one, when you open it, basically the only way to get out of it is by the game crashing. You can't do anything to that park. The game is just like, nope, don't know what I'm doing. We said the MGM Grand and it cost around $1,500 just for the room. And we got them 9 months before the race. Yeah, that's the problem, man. Because I used to work at MGM and I get really good deals. Like when I'm talking about, usually I don't even pay to stay there because they still hook me up. The last time I went there for my buddy's wedding, I called my buddy up and he goes, let me look at it. Let's see where the dates. I tell him, he goes, I got to charge you this time, but it's not going to be very much. I'm like, well, how much? And he goes, just show up, man. And you know, you'll probably get it comped. And I was like, okay. So I go to check in and the lady at the front desk goes, this is really weird. She goes, I've never seen a rate like this. I'm like, well, what does it say? Because my buddy booked it for me. And I used to work here, but she goes, oh, that's why. She goes, they're charging you $4 a night. I'm like, oh, okay, like whatever. Do you have to just start again and overwrite? So I tried copying the stadium when it happened to me, and it still did it with the copy of the thing. It's just the file gets corrupted somehow. It's really frustrating when it happens. We need people to be into Stadium Creator like Diamond Dynasty, so we can be full-time content creators. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if I'd want to be a full-time content creator. Not that I love being a full-time table games dealer. I don't mind it. I just don't know how I'd feel if this was my job, sitting in this room every day and creating content. I think I would. I'm super extroverted, so I think I would miss the interaction with people. Azul would love that. I mean, maybe. It might grow on me. I'm definitely, I'm still in the red which is understandable because I spend money on music rights and actually my editing software was free. There's a studio version that costs $300, but for what it does, I just don't need it. I've been trying to get Phil to use it. It's called DaVinci Resolve. I use the free version. That's really good. But just like, there's certain things I spend money on the channel here and there, which I don't mind doing. It's a hobby. It is what it is. The problem besides STS is a lot of the DD streamers bash on SC. It's because they're not playing in good stadiums, you know? If I could get more people like Flank, where I could build him a great stadium, because I hang out on Flank's channel pretty regularly when he goes live, because he has a pretty... less now that I'm in California, because he streams pretty early, and usually I'm still asleep. But when I do catch it, he's had people jump in and say, dude, this is the best stadium I've ever seen. And it's just like, it makes me feel, because one, I built it, but two, it's like more people are seeing what can actually be done with Stadium Creator. Like, I don't know very, if any, other streamers that have like good stadiums. And you know what the problem is so Trot is a really big streamer and he uses his custom stadium sometimes, but I call them subwall stadiums. He has a big subwall stadium. It's not bad for what it is, and I get why he does it the way he has it the way he does, but that's what content creators using, you know, Stadium Creator for. Is like, okay, we'll pull up Fast XP Field, because people just have these huge walls, right? And then they're like, oh, here's all my subs. You know, it's a big sub wall. It's not creative, man. It doesn't look good. But if they would let me, like, and the thing is too, is like, I just made this one with a bunch of guys that are, you know, this was a while back when I made this one, but look what you could do. Like, I'll remake another stadium eventually, but how much better does that look than a sub wall? It's built into the stadium. It's not intrusive. It doesn't distract you when you're batting. You can still, it's readable. Like, that's kind of what I think would be good. But I think those guys were the most active in the Discord channel at the time when I built this. Flanks Field, yeah, I made Flanks Field. And then, yep, his spawn. So when I built Flanks, he only had a couple notes for me. He had an outfield template that he liked. He wanted me to include all of his sponsors. And he wanted the strikeout meter behind home, which we worked with. I took some ideas from his old field, because he had built his own one once, and it was really good. We just kind of built off of it, you know. We built it from the ground up, but I took some of his ideas and put them in his new build. I think that's a nice tribute stadium. Thanks, man. And you guys, this was for when I hit 1,000 subs. I think I just hit 1,500 today. Someone subbed today, and I think it put me at 1,500, so that's pretty cool. But I built another one. I could try and look it up. But yeah, this is my Costco alternative stadium, because it's got the Costco wall dimensions. And I was like, hey, here's a Costco stadium that looks good. It's fun to play in. You get splash shots. You can hit this boat. I've seen a couple people, they've sent me videos where they hit it right in between these two railings and it rolls down, which is kind of funny. But I mean, it's a decent stadium to look at, and it's a good grind stadium. I hit the boat in right center of this park, yeah. The first time I ever hit it was with Soto, so in my head I kind of called Soto's Botos. The Soto boat. But yeah, I like making dedication stadiums. The first one I made... Here, I'll pull it up and see if I can find it. But something like that. I'll give you another example, because I made a video called Dedication Field, and it's buried in an old video somewhere if you want to go way back in my channel and check it out. But it was from about a year, and I think it was January of last year, if I remember right. But that one's called Dedication Field. Let's see, I'll pull it up and see if I can find it. And same kind of thing. It was all the guys that were pretty active in my channel at the time. And I just gave them different parts of the stadium. I like the use of the cards restaurants. Yeah, how you kind of just angle them. Okay, here we go. So here's the one I made. I updated this one in 24, so I think this one has some standing room fans in it. But there's just other ways to appreciate, you know, the people that support you. So here we go. Here's Dedication Field. This was when I hit 250 subs last January. So I was like, hey, I want to make a good stadium, but it's almost like they have, what would you call it? They're like Easter eggs, the way I hid people's parks in there. So like we got Bow Tiger bleachers. You guys know Bow Tiger. So we got the Bow Tiger bleachers down low. Phil's got Studio 44 up here. Like this was supposed to be the Studio 44 Clubhouse Suites. Center's got a bunch. We got Sal Bundy. He always dropped comments on my YouTube channel. He was a big supporter of the channel. He watched every one of my videos. We got Murph and Carmen's dad. We got the Murph Lounge with the anomalies. The Carmen's dad clubhouse. Back here, the restaurant. We got MTA bus driver. We had his bus station here. Some of the buildings have names on them too. We got Archmage Incorporated, like his architecture firm. The Sandman Dan Suites. You got a Jedi yanked into the corner if you pull a foul ball. Gopper Gaming, I haven't heard from him in a while. But Gopper Gaming is another guy you guys should check out. He makes some really clean stadiums. Yeah, we gave him the Gopper's gear for the team store for Gopper Gaming. Oh, then we got Ray Ratliff, who is, he was in here earlier. I think it was Ray Ratliff, the same Ray. And then Raging Cajun used to always drop comments on my videos. Gopper's outstanding. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, so I mean, there's better ways to do a stadium if you want to put names in there. Rather than just, hey, here's Subwall Stadium. The other thing too is, I do have like an ending screen now for when I end my streams, which you guys will see in about 10-15 minutes. But I want to list all the YouTube channel members, all the Stadium Center, you know, like the subs on Twitch. So it's not going to be updated right now because I do it manually. Love Gopper used a bunch of his videos to build half my stands in my last build. Yeah, Gopper's, if you haven't seen Gopper, check out his channel. He's even got a tutorial back from like 23. It's like a tutorial series, like a tip series, and it's really good. It's nice because you see someone else with every view when playing the game. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you hit one to the left and you know, you got a bunch of names out here. You got names out here. Yeah, this was for 250 subs, and I like how this one turned out. I switched my Diamond Dynasty team today and used Carmen Dad's Scorpions. Wish you could copy the colors so I can get the team colors to match. I don't really know how to do that. Carmen's dad might know something. He's in here. But yeah, that's my rant about, I don't know, just Diamond Dynasty here. Like I said, the reason that they don't like it is because they get stuck playing in, you know, fucking Costco or, you know, wherever they're playing, and they're just not good stadiums. Yeah, at the time, I think this was, I mean, Phil said this was one of his favorite center fields at the time. This stadium's a lot of fun to play in. I don't know why. I kind of like how I have the escalators coming down through here too, to get down to the lower level. Well, this is supposed to be like a tunnel that goes to nowhere, but you wish we were creative enough? You are creative enough, man. I played a guy at Costco today, and the final was 20-18. That's the problem. Costco sucks in every way. I'm planning on making videos for my custom teams and logos, including details on color schemes. That's a good idea. You'll probably get a lot of people watching that. Let's pull up one more stadium. You know, let's just pull up. We'll pull up two more. I got time. We'll check out Flanks if you guys haven't seen Flanks. Because Flanks is another good example where it's not, it's just sponsors, right? It's not subs. Wells Fargo Field. We can pull that one up too. So if you guys didn't see Flanks in my last video, here, we'll pull it up. So Flanks is the same kind of thing, right? He's got sponsors. He wants them included. It's kind of the same thing as subs, right? Just hide him in the field so We got his merch store. This is his actual link. Like if you go to flankmerch.com, that's where you get his merch. He's got a Walmart sponsor. He's got Turtle Beach for his headset and his controller, I believe. He uses Lumia Stream. We've got the G Fuel Party Deck, 44 Pro gloves, which, fun fact, he was actually the first ever sponsor for 44 Pro was Flank Thomas, aka, well, I don't know if he wants me to say his real name, but he was a minor league baseball player, and he was the first sponsor they ever had. He's got Smackin' Seeds, Vivid Seats, Blurp. I wonder if you could make a QR code props. I mean, you probably could with concourse pieces. If you use like the back of this and then use like the white or even this texture, I'm sure you can make it somehow. That sounds like a task that I don't want to take on. The backdrops are amazing. Thanks. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm pretty decent at is making cities. But this might be the best field I've ever built. It's part of it too is because I think when you build something for somebody else, you know, it makes you, you know, really want to crush it for them. So well, yeah, the thing that's kind of cool I've never seen anybody else do is we block the street off for like during the games. Unfortunately, we had to use like, you know, the army to do it because we don't have any car props or truck props or police cars, but let's pull this up. And then I don't know if you guys saw Bolsey, who's also an ex-minor leaguer. What time is Phil's premiere? It's 1 hour from this very minute. It's in 1 hour from now. Gotta keep ice out. Ice, baby. I'll have to find in the ball quick. But Bolsey's field, Flank and Bolsey both hired me to make stadiums for them. So those were commissions. Let's see, Bolsey. Looks like Bolsey Field's been re-uploaded a few times. Oh, there's 5 pages of it. Let me see if I can find the right one. I'll either find mine or Bolsey's. Because some of these people changed some things in them. Looks like. I get logo commissions on occasion, but the only stadium commission I got was USN Field. USN Field, as you guys know, or may not know, that was the first stadium I ever showed on Stadiums That Inspire. Found it in the vault and I was like, this is amazing. Here we go. I found the one that Bolsey did. He did change one little thing in it. He just moved where Stadium Center was. He's got shit redden out over here. What the fuck? Anyway, here we go. Here's Bolsey Stadium. I'm gonna change the music real quick because this is very slow and boring. There we go. Yeah, so this was Bolsey Field. This one, I went through so many different iterations of this field. He gave me a bit more of a challenge, more than I thought it would be. But he said he kind of wanted it in like a downtown setting. He wanted this batter's eye, this outfield template. He wanted his sponsors, which he didn't have as many, so it was a little bit easier to work with. And then he wanted fountains in it, and he wanted one above the batter's eye. He said preferably above the batter's eye. It didn't have to be. And this is what we came up with. But I tried a couple different things with the fountains before I landed on something that I actually liked. But yeah, he's got Smackin' Seeds too. And then he had Ubisoft Creators Team. And then I originally had the Stadium Center on this little entrance right here. And then he moved it right here so that you can see it from the outfield, which is really nice of him. The font use was truly original. Yeah, I wanted to do something different. I didn't want it to be run of the mill. The hard part about it was, and Flank caught it because I ran it by Flank. I was like, hey man, this is what I got. What do you think? And he's like, it looks good. Our biggest problem was I didn't have anything covering up this right here. So when you looked at it at night, you couldn't see where it said Ballsy Field because these signs would light up. And it took me a few, like probably about 20 minutes, but I figured out to use these scoreboards. There's 2 of them. And it had to curve too, to get it out of the way. But that covered it up so that we could use, you know, Ballsy Field right there. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. I'm glad he liked it. This was a lot of fun to build for him too. Then we got, his team name is the Banshees. So we got Banshee Baseball on the camera wells here. Mirroring props is another desire. Yeah, that would be really nice. Guess what? You can do that on all those features that you're asking for. Planet Coaster 2. Just gotta throw it out there. What would a stream be without me saying Planet Coaster 2? Yeah, then we got the pool suite out there and right. Yeah, this is Ballsy Field. He's also an ex-minor leaguer from the Texas Rangers organization. If you guys like chill streams, Ballsy XL. It's Ballsy _XL because he's part of Team XL. You guys should check him out. He streams really late. Like if he streams tonight, he won't even be on for like another 2 hours. But yeah, he's a super cool guy. His streams are a lot of fun to just hang out and chill. He's kind of like Flank. He plays against other players. He's a Diamond Dynasty streamer. He streams other games from time to time too, actually. Yeah, he's a good dude. Next time you're up late, yeah, like I said, he usually starts streaming about, and he's over on the East Coast too. So, I mean, around midnight, 1 a.m., you know, East Coast time. Because he doesn't stream till he has a kid. So when he puts his kid to bed, that's when he jumps on. But yeah, we ran through 3 or 4 different versions of this field before I finally landed on doing the stands like this. And it's a pretty high field, so you don't get to see a lot of what's going on up there, but I think it still reads from field level. Time is at 8 o'clock. We gotta get going pretty soon here. But, yep. And that's Ballsy Field. We used the Braves fan. The Braves fan building a couple times. There's like 3 of them. Just kind of all mixed together. That's another tip I should give up, people. When you use a building, if you copy it and turn it a couple different ways, you can make it look more unique, you know? What time do we got here? 8:02. Did anybody drop a stadium? I got time to look at one very quickly. I don't know if I missed any. I'm not seeing any. Window's probably pretty far back. We jumped into like 3 of my own stadiums. Ooh. I gotta fix my camera. That looks like trash. It looks like I have the fuzziest shirt on of all time. I must have to clean the lens or something. Wells Fargo Field? Yeah, we can look at that one real quick. Ooh, I didn't even realize we're in the middle of an ad break either. It even pops up and I totally missed it. Alright, we'll look at Wells Fargo. Carmen's dead. After this one, I'll have to get going. I still have to shower and probably won't be able to eat anything, but that's okay. How old is it, Carmen's Dad here? This is one of your newer ones, right? Riverwalk, Music City, Marina Park. It's a little older? Okay. I'm on page 4, so I just want to make sure it's uploaded here. Yeah, I'm going through your vault. I'm under Carmen's Dad. Oh, shit. Oh, something crashed on me here. Search by name. Okay, Wells Fargo. Is it Field? I just missed it. Yep, Wells Fargo Field. Okay. Wells Fargo Field. Well, there's not like 1 million in the vault. Okay, there's 7 pages. Let's see. There it goes, finally loaded up. Okay. Oop, found it. All right, here we go. Wells Fargo Field. Wells Fargo Field by Carmen's Dad. I think I may have seen this one. It looks familiar. Maybe not. I just recognize the name Kodiaks. I actually don't think I've seen this one. I like the trees behind the scoreboard. Look how good this looks. This is scenic. It's a little bit lower. Good looking waterfalls there. Man, I just think we need a good waterfall prop. Yeah, you do these stands so well with these openings. I remember that one you had with the canoes on it over the top of every one of them. That was pretty funny. The one, I can't remember what it was called. The one with the racetrack in the background. Yep, definitely good looking. These lights blend in with this prop so well with the white. Oh, it's white on white like that. Like this looks like one prop. He always got good corners too. Ooh, these are even slightly curved. Oh, because it's the curved piece. That makes sense. Still looks really good. Yeah, just the little details here, man. You have these double curbs. That's something you really nail down too. Bring a kid to work day for the cameraman. It's weird how everybody's got Dodgers gear on when I have the Yankees on the board. I thought usually they changed with what you had on the scoreboard. But everybody's wearing LA stuff. Huh. Ooh, it's cool using the tiki thing here for pillars. Oh, and a little restaurant actually too. Oh, is that what it is? So they're always wearing the Dodger stuff because they won the World Series last year? I thought it had to do something like the cover athlete or I don't know. Or who you had on the scoreboard. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Yep. Another good looking Carmen's Dad build. That's cool from the entrance. I think I've used that a long time ago for one of my builds. just keep looking at even more of it. This is probably my favorite part about it. This whole left field area. It's just so good looking. But you have the pond that's like sank in there, and using just the bushes for the pond. That looks really good. Yep. Sweet. Man, we looked at a lot of really good parks today. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have to get editing and get some stuff together here. I don't know. Hopefully a new video. If I can get some editing done, what is it today? Wednesday. So possibly if I can edit a video tomorrow, it would come out Friday. Then maybe that's when we'll do the next video, possibly Friday, maybe Saturday, depending on how long it takes me to get the next one done. But yeah, I really gotta get ready for work here, so we gotta get going. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I saw a lot of really cool stadiums. I guess I'll just catch you guys in the next one here. All right, take care, guys.